Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the Freedan man. A week has passed with Will just standing here. It is time to continue into Angkor Wat. Which is, by the way, in case you're wondering, misspelled in this game. They have it as A-N-K-O-R. It's supposed to be A-N-G-K-O-R. Now you learned something if you didn't know. If you've never, heard of it before, you probably are like, everything else here is an actual place, so Angkor Wat's probably real. It's in Cambodia. They spelled it wrong. Angkor Wat, but there you go. No towns this time, no drama with our friends. Well, I mean, I'm sure there will be, but at least we're not starting with it. No, we're going right into dungeon time. We've got ruins to go, and I see you. There you are. Ah. Ruins to plunder, looking for the mystic statues. Oh, yeah, you guys. There we go. Dang it. They are annoying because... All right, hit this fly first. You're like, why do you keep hitting him? You're not doing damage. You can kill them. You have to hit the head twice before they hit. I thought that's what it was. You hit it twice before it goes back to the body. Oh, okay, 3 times. Maybe it's 2 times as free damage is what I was thinking of. Yeah, so they're not invincible. They're just really annoying. All right, we don't want to go into the thing itself yet. We still got demons out here to get stat boosts from. Yeah, again, it's not a lot of hard enemies. It's just this place is filled with annoying enemies. It's like, here's some flies that are just really hard to hit. Here's some dudes that just don't take damage until you hit their thing multiple times per attack. Otherwise, it does nothing. Oh, well. It could be worse. We could be, like, listening to all of Will's friends talk about how terrible people they are. We don't want to go that way yet, do we? We can't go that way. I know there's a lot of looping around in the bushes and stuff to get to play. Come on, try again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Learn to count with Will. How many times can we hit the demons? 1, a 2, a 3. They're very weirdly like xenomorph from Alien heads. I'm not sure why. They just do. Okay, and now the fly went over here, so I can't get him from the top anymore. Hey, please come back here. So I just need to be Freedan, and then I can Dark Friar it all, and then it doesn't matter. Okay, finally, in we go. Got good music, also, ew. You guys are creepy. Oh yeah, you things. So they spin around. You're like, don't hurt me. Because a massive, like, what, 7-foot stone block man, like, spinning around. Like, you think it'd just be like, ow, that hurts. But, in real life, that would at least give you a concussion. Yeah, come on. Again, see, the enemies aren't hard. They're just all really annoying. Hit the stone guy. Oh yeah, we need to go with this. Oh man, that was tricky. He raised the red jewel and marked it off on his list. Continuing onwards. Will finds nothing. It's the end. There, you know, no more ruins. We're done. Ow. Stop that. Okay. Okay. Oh, duh. It's like, how do I get up there? There's no ramp. Yeah, we know how to do that. There you are, buddy. Okay, this guy's not annoying. He just travels along the wall, doing his thing, and I'm like, yeah. There you go, man. That's the type of enemies we want to see. Now. Okay. Excuse me? I was like, are you doing something? I don't remember you being super annoying, but that doesn't actually mean a lot. Yeah, and then you hit these ones, and then they go faster, but... Boop, boop, boop. Come on back. Right, they make those guys. Didn't remember that. Gross. No. We're done. Go away. I don't want to. Look at that face. That guy's creepy. But we have to. Okay, form up now. Anytime. Anytime. Thank you. And then no longer guess I don't actually need to collect those orbs. I forgot I was at max, but I don't know, video game habit. It's like there's a thing, you must get it. You don't need it, but there's a thing. I need it because it's there. My defense increased. Thank goodness for that. They'll be back. Wah! They'll really be back. All right then. We can just stand here. They can't hit us. We can hit them. That's a 1. Oh, that's a 2. We did it. What? No, it's a trap. Oh, right, you're on a bunch of bugs, yeah. That sound like, I don't even know what that's. I don't know, it sounds like a Legend of Zelda, like, getting hit sound, like a Link to the Past, big. Creepy and gross, but not particularly harmful, so fine. It's like anytime you want to give me a health pickup, or a save point, or a health expansion. One guy left. Alrighty. It's you. Can I kick you? Nah, alright. I mean, that makes sense, but your defense has increased. Your staircase has increased. Like, oh boy, Will's staircase is now level 3. When did he get level 2? I don't know, Ancient Ruins or something like that. Okay. I don't think I want to go that way yet. I think I can clear out all the dudes here first. No. No. Stop it. Ow. Ah. Oh, they can shoot you while they're still dying? That's not fair at all. Thank goodness. Your hit point power has increased. All right, now, oh, and now we're back here. And then if you want to get up, you can use your tornado and spin jump up there, but then we just have to go through that whole thing again. Which would actually be about the same distance that we're running up top. Whatever, they can't trick us with their bug floors again. The principle of the thing. Whee! Oh, Super Nintendo lag. Please, game. I promise there aren't too many sprites. And it's like, yes, there are. I can't do it, Captain. Oh, okay. Sure. I can nail load any more sprites, Captain. Alright. And we'll get some more. You guys, come on. Jump down. Oh, jump down. Okay, I mean, that makes it easier, sure. I'm just surprised, that's all. Pick up. It. Sure, we'll get that guy. Man, get over here. As a great philosopher named Scorpion once said, get over here. I believe that was in his thesis. The mortality of individuals and the fighting they do thereof. I'm referencing Mortal Kombat, just in case you don't know. That's the joke. An herb, great. Like, all right, do order, it starts at the top. Do I really need all of, by all of these, I mean, yes, I need all the herbs. But can I remove the will? That. No, okay, fine. Well, what is this even? Yes, the Russian glass will, which we don't need anymore. Lance's letter from Lance. Not to be confused from Lance's letter from Eric. That's a different item. Well, if we run out of space, I will discard those. But you're injured. You could use an herb. No, I can't. I mean, yes, I technically can, but I don't want to. Because there's a really hard dungeon at the end. And it has no save points or checkpoints. So you have to do it all in one go. So that's when you want to use your herbs. And then whatever else you have left, you know, save it for the final fight. Ooh. No. Okay, nothing there. Just these guys. 12, 16, 20. So hit them twice and then do your supercharge. The way to get them going around fastest. Basic math, ooh. Basic monkey statues. Let's power this. I wonder if I can hit it with a tornado. Ah! Yeah. Well, shortcut, okay. I don't know why I will need that, but I got it. The garden. Yeah, this is the part where you have to like run around a bunch and sort of like make your way through a maze of, you know, it's not like a hard maze, but like, you know, you're like, oh, which way? No, okay. Like, it's like a sprite maze. You know those Super Nintendo games where it's like, clearly like a person could just walk through here between those two bushes and keep going. But no, in video game hitbox logic, you know, you can't just be like, I'm gonna just walk between these two bushes. Like, first of all, in most cases, like, if you touch the bush, it would probably be fine. Especially if your will, like, you're the guy with the dark powers that can turn into an eternal warrior. Like, you could just, you know, grab the bush and kind of shove it aside and slip between them. But let's say, for the sake of like, oh, there's a lot of like ticks and like thorns on the bush, and like I don't want. Even if you want to do like that, like clearly there's space that you could just like go right here, up through there, and then just like cut downwards and not do this whole big puzzle maze. But that is not the way that video game logic works. And thus it is not the way we shall play. 3, get you, get boo. Oh. That's not a fake, but that's the fake bush. I was like, I thought I saw one somewhere. And then I just blocked out the fact that that one was not moving or discolored. Yeah, sure, I'll go this way. I think we do need to loop around to get the demons, but, you know. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of, like, because now I'm defeating the heads in 2 hits. I was remembering, I was like, you have to hit him twice, and then at the beginning, I was hitting him 3 times. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm misremembering. No, I wasn't. It was just... I was remembering the second half of the dungeon where you're stronger. And got your attack up from doing stuff, and then it only takes 2 instead of 3. Whatever. If we turn into Friedan, it'll be easier, so. I'm Gaia, the source of all light. Let me give you some advice. Turn into Friedan and shank those guys. Yeah. Like, that's good advice, Gaia. Because now I think I really want to go the other way, but now I can do that. And that makes it, a lot easier. The bones of a lost explorer fascinated by something? There's some kind of journal hidden there. Yeah, I'll read it. We crossed the jungle to the native village. We didn't understand the language, but they beckoned for us to stay. When I awoke in the morning, only Captain Freezer and I remained. Oh yeah, the guy's like, I'm gonna call him Captain Fraser, because why not? Yeah. Hunger had destroyed many people during the night, even our friends. We saw the bodies of our comrades and ran into the jungle. That's when we discovered Angkor Wat. Rumor says that you can gain immortality here, where the spirits live, but all I saw were demons. I'm going back to my friends. If I don't survive, who would mourn? I mean... that's not mutually exclusive, you know. We came here to find immortality, but we only found demons. Well, are the demons immortal? Because if so, there you go. But I wanted immortality without demonhood. Well, you should have been more specific then. It's one of those like monkey paw wish things. Like, you didn't specify that you wanted immortality without being a demon, so this is what you get. Be careful what you wish for next time. All of you folks. Stabby, stabby. Wow, there are a lot of enemies still. I was like, we must be getting close to being done with them, or not. Okay, 8. Meanwhile, my damage is like 7. No, we're not at 7 yet. 7! Top right, but this is very handy, by the way, in this place. Like, yeah, you see me check before to be like, oh, there's, 2 guys left. Okay, whatever. Like, in this area, it's very handy. Yeah, and I do need to go back. Yeah, I had to come back this way. No way I would have been able to get to this guy from up there. Bump, 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 bump. Shove. Shove. Yay, more health. Only 5 more upgrades and we'll be max health. Now... Oh, this whole thing connects? I didn't need to go back and around? Well, boo on me then. I was like, yeah, passage inside. I thought it was like passage intricate. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sort of sense. Well, that's good, because that's not what we told you. Oh, well, you learn something new every day. Okay. You shank a demon every day. Alright, 4 demons left, so let's just not go that way yet. Zoop. Demons, Friedan wants a word with you. Ah. Oh. Oh, I do yeah. I vaguely recall that, like the statues that just, they move in the way and don't stop. And I forget what we need to do to get past them. We'll find out soon enough. I mean, it's not like this is a super complicated game where you're like, what puzzle? What must I do? Like, you walk until you find a power-up thing, and then, or like you get behind them, or there's a switch. You know, it's not gonna be that complicated. Just know that we can't go that way yet. Stab. Nothing like using my metal sword to poke at a guy made of stone. Wait for it, go! Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Do they even have white eyes? I don't... Didn't look. My defense increased. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Earthquaker can now be used. The Earthquaker is a dark power that can only be used by Friedan, the Dark Knight. This causes earthquakes. The enemy won't be able to move for a long time. Push the attack button when jumping down. Oh, what? You mean I can't use the Earthquaker as will? I'm like, I'm a little kid jumping off and I'm gonna hit the ground with my flute. Wah! Send out a massive seismic activity. Friedan's powers the Earthquaker. When he uses it, his enemies can't move for a long time. Yay, good for us. I mean, like, yeah, it's a cool power, but very limited in use. You know, it's not like, here's Dark Friar, shoot a thing out in front of you. Here's like the version where it explodes. Or maybe it always did that and I just didn't know. I don't know if that was the power-up or not. But the point is, like, it's like, here's a really cool power, useful in all situations. Ah, kabang! And it's like, here's a really cool power that you can only use very, very limited situation. Well, them's the breaks. Well, that worked better in my head than it did in practice, but whatever. Still kind of cool. This way keeps going. Wow, there's a treasure this way, though, so... I do like treasure. On one hand, I'm worried this might be the way to go. On the other hand, treasure. And hit points. Yes. Yes. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the Friedan man. Ah, new screen. Okay then, hello. Look at that, I hit for 14 damage just from a single sway. Now I hit for 15. Ah, don't you love being Friedan? I know I do. You guys do anything? No, all the demons are dead, so you wouldn't. Road to the main hall. Not a lot of enemies here. That's good. But are there things? Yeah, there are. I see you over there, Bones. The bones of a lost explorer fascinated by something? No. The bones of someone who tried out Neil's airplane without wearing a seatbelt. Angkor Wat research record. Fraser. Go back again. In the main hall, second floor, a bright room blocks the way. You must go through it to reach the top floor. The bright light masks the corridor. If you want to meet the spirit, you must wear the black crystal glasses. I saw something shining on the ground near the main hall, but I had to run. Probably the glasses from Legend. I regret coming here. I hope my child can carry on my dream. Of what? Dying in ruins that you regret going to? Seems like kind of a bad thing to want for your child. Oh yeah, it's like, hey, I stunned him, but you can't hurt him when he's stunned. Well. Our somewhat useless power is even more useless. Woo! Now, by the main hall, does that mean I have to go back and look for him? I feel like I'm remembering. I have a thought that is sneaking into my head and it's going, oh no. Because I think I remember, like, in that previous really big maze area, there's a, like, item on the ground. Like one of those little just sparkle spots. And we didn't get it, which means we have to go all the way back. Yeah, maybe it's over here, I don't know. You do not like their necks? Hey, guess what? Neither do I. Oh no. I mean, like, it's cool that you have to go and find sunglasses. Because it's Friedan wearing sunglasses, so like, heck yeah. Or maybe it's Will, huh? And we need over there. So that might be where they are then. Maybe we go in and loop around. We'll find out, I guess. No. How do you like them apples? Full of energy and exploding. Well then, you'll love these ones. I'm glad you think so. Cause that's what I got for you. Anyway, how are you doing today, Minotaur? I know I'm doing well, except for the fact where I have to backtrack I'm not sure how long to find some sunglasses for Friedan. Which unfortunately they're not gonna animate because man, like if you could imagine him like putting on some like Wesker style glasses, like that would be worth backtracking for. As is, not really, because that doesn't animate anything. Your strength has increased. Friedan wants all the strength. Or like Rude, yeah. See, there are so many cool people, like get some Wesker glasses from Resident Evil series, get some Rude from FF7. Yep, there's a lot of people with cool sunglasses. But yeah, so you get in here, and the crystal goes bwomp. I mean, I guess I might as well kill this dude while I'm here, because no one around your work, a lot of folks out sick. Oh no. I stepped out of the... Oh, okay, whew. I was gonna say I stepped out of the thing. Yeah, JC Denton. I guess this is now turning into a name all the sunglasses in video games that are cool. We got Wesker, Rude, and JC Denton. Now, are his sunglasses cool, or just the fact that his vision is augmented and he can wear them at night is cool? Both, I guess. Alright. Oh, there they are. Thank goodness. There's something shiny. You found the black crystal glasses. Why are you wearing sunglasses in Angkor Wat? My vision's not augmented. This reference is getting out of control. Alright, and now we slap on our shades. And they're like, haha, you're blinded. And, oh, and I am blinded because I need to actually like wear them, alright. They can cut out a lot of light. Deal with it, Crystal. Now, what would be funny, and I don't know if they do it or not, I do not remember, is like if you went out of this room, if everything got really dark, because like it's only in this room that it's super bright. We need to be right. So is it this one that's the treasure? Oh, not even close. Will. I need your powers, Will. Your powers of being a small child. Do you need my powers of my magic flute with songs that can do all sorts of crazy things? No. Do you need my ability to move things telekinetically? No, I can do that too. Well, what do you need? I need you to be smaller than me. Oh, okay. Will to the rescue. Ugh. Slide. Hey, you. You are the hole I want to jump in. Yeah. Red jewel. Uh-oh. We're running out of space. We might have to discard that other stuff. Oh, no. Get him before he turns. Yeah. 3 more hit points, and then we'll be max health. Okay. Now we head up here. So I guess I have to go up and then jump down. We'll just have to remember, 3rd floor still has some demons. Yeah. I think I want to go this way first. I'm not positive, but I think I do. 2 hit points left. How fancy. That is it for now for treasure chest. So let's go jump in a hole. Whee! Back to the 3rd floor. Oh. Ugh. Alright. Alright, we're down to 3 left. Okay, we can do that. We know there's at least another, yeah, that guy. And you. Woo! Strong. Strong like ox. We don't know what an ox is. We got a crook. Good enough. That, you don't want to give me a save point or anything? Thought there was a boss fight, but I guess I'm misremembering. Alright, hello. What are you gonna tell me about the Dark Comet and how terrible it is? Well, I have been waiting for you to come for thousands of years. What? Who are you? I am dreaming. Time has passed since the dream began, and my body became what you see. I'm going to show you a strange image. Close your eyes. Me City. What was that? That is the new world. The world is all gray. This world has blue water and green mountains and brown earth all over. Yeah. You will usher in that world. Me? But it's such a strange world. Tall trees replaced by buildings, rivers replaced by roads. No matter what kind of world people have, if they think they're happy, they will be happy. Go to the village and restore those turned to stone to their original condition. Release those who have been turned gray back to their natural state. Yeah, you got a vision of a different world. When the blinding light stopped, I stood quietly as if nothing had happened. Then I found the Gorgon flower held tightly within my hand. Apparently you also know that it's called the Gorgon flower, so yeah. You have the Gorgon flower, which thankfully also it has a little note attached to it that's like, Gorgon flower, here. Whoop. You taking up a space in my inventory. You are... Well... Bye. We don't need that anymore. Woo! We don't need Lance's letter anymore. Apparently we do. Okay then, never mind. Like, but we found Lance already. Like, we rescued him and Lillian reunited. They're all, like, together in Lance's place over in Watermia, which is actually Luke's place. We're staying with Luke for the time being. Oh, Lance and Lily decide to stay. Great, so they're just gonna stay with Lance's dad? No, we're taking your house, Luke. Bye. Maybe the twisting flower, a head of tiny snakes, gave it away. Yeah. It's not this that it's a Gorgon flower and that it's a flower that turns people from stone back to normal. It's that it's literally a flower with a bunch of, like, Medusa snakes going. Also, apparently, Will knows what a Gorgon is. Like, this shadow ghost being, like, I've been waiting for you, Will. You will usher in a new era. Take this Gorgon flower. Will's like, what's a Gorgon? Ugh, you know what to do. There was the people turned to stone. Yeah, what's the flower have to do with them? Did you study your history or not? Like, I don't know. This world is so messed up and weird. Is there even, like, ancient Greece and Roman and all that stuff where, like, Gorgon and Medusa even came from? Like, I don't actually know anymore. It's getting very confusing at this point. That's why we need you to usher in the new world, so things make sense again. And I know what I can reference. Couldn't you just give me a quick way out? You really need me to run out manually? Yes. Back to the natives' village. Hello. Hey guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? You actually, like, stayed put for once without following me. In that case, you're still saying the same things from last week. Sure. Hey, you. Whoop. Okay, that seems like a weird thing. Like, you have... I guess it's your dark power intuition, and, like, the spirits, like, take this, and, like, you just know what to do, but that just seems... Like, Will has this flower, and he's like, somehow this will cure them, and he, like, takes a pedal, and is like, open up, here comes the choo-choo train, Like, what are you doing? You're just supposed to put it on top of their head. Oh. Hello? You don't understand. Gives you a red jewel as a reward. Will gets a red jewel! Woo! I use sign language to talk to the villagers. Again, this is a thing where, like, I'll do the scene first and then I'll complain about it. The animals have returned to the forest. They no longer prey on each other. All right, that's all that they were talking. Okay, a couple things. That's another case where it's like, they have this thing and they're like, they want to tell Will, it's like, oh, you went and did this and now all the animals are back. I'm like, oh, but how would you know that? Okay. You've already established, like, you don't understand each other. Okay, she used sign language. That's fine. And it's just like the Russian glass and the sand finger and stuff. And then when you think about it, you're like, wait, but you can't understand each other's languages. What would make you think that sign language would be like? There are different languages of sign language. Like a sign language. There's not one universal. So I mean, I guess maybe in this world there is, but. Like, we don't understand each other's languages. Luckily, I know the universal sign language. Like, A, Kara, when did you get this ability? You never mentioned it before. Why didn't you use it to talk to them in the first place? B, why would your sign language... Unless, I guess, maybe what she's saying is, like, if they, like, point to the forest and they're like, little hopping creature is back and not eating each other. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like, it's just a very weird way of translating, like, she used charades. Like, pantomime. But then also, like, all the animals have returned to the forest. They're no longer preying on each other. Does that mean the humans are no longer preying on the animals, or like all the animals are back and they're not like you're not gonna be like, all the animals returned and suddenly like all of the owls and hawks and like all the lynxes and stuff, they're now all vegetarians and stopped eating other animals. What? Unless they be like, and the humans are stopped eating the animals. Like, but they were starving. Why would they? If the animals came back, wouldn't they need the food? It's, you know, I get what they're trying to do. They're just trying to be like, I don't know what's happening, so like, we'll just give it a quick explanation and move on. And then people are just generally like, oh yeah, okay, makes sense. And then you stop and you're, wait a minute. Like, stop thinking about this. The traders. Oh, do you mean like the slave laborers? The slavers? The traders. Traitors, AITORS? I don't know those words. The traders knew there was no food here, led the children away. It's a terrible story. Labor traders came from a town in the northwest. They took many villagers. I can't believe they would take advantage of people stricken with famine. Yep, people are terrible, Kara. Travel to the traders' village? Sure. Like, let's stay and talk to people now. Oh, wait. Even if they do change things slightly, it's all gonna be like, you don't understand what they're saying, but you can tell with the glint in your eye, there's a connection. Or like, they're so happy. And like, you're not actually gonna have like dialogue, because they've made it very clear already, like, you don't know what they're saying. And they don't know what you're saying. Guess I don't actually need to collect those orbs. I don't know, video game habit. Like, there's a thing, you must get it. You don't need it, but there's a thing. I need it because it's there.